Hello, I'm Hassan Kelvin. This is Newsline. 1 full hour of news, international reports, and background reports, analysis from and about Liberia and the rest of the global community. Today is Thursday, January 22, 2026, and these are the headlines. Preparations on the way on Capitol Hill ahead of President Joseph Boakai's third State of the Nation address. Liberia conveys condolences to Spain after train crash left several dead and hundreds injured. Government dedicates modern regional referral hospital in Zredu Grand County. And away from Liberia, Ugandan police detained lawmaker for his alleged role in election-related violence last week. Also coming up is an ELBC news commentary titled "Building Liberia from Broken Rules to Nation's Future." But first, here is Nita Roberts and the Bulletin of News.
Massive preparations are currently ongoing at the grounds of the Capitol in the wake of President Joseph Boakar's third State of the Nation address, SONAN. The SONAN is in line with Article 58 of the Constitution, which requires the President to report to the legislature on the state of the Republic on the fourth working Monday in January each year. It also provides the platform for the President to present his legislative agenda to members of the legislature. According to our reporter, installation of podiums, sound systems, and other maintenance works are taking center stage at the Capitol. The President's address is expected to highlight key deliverables in the arrest agenda for inclusive development. The government of Liberia has extended condolences to the government and people of Spain following a tragic train accident that claimed the lives of several persons and left hundreds injured. The accident occurred on Sunday, January 18, 2026, near Adamos in the southern province of Spain. In his message to his Spanish counterpart, King Philip VI, President Joseph Boakar extended solidarity, assuring the Spanish people that Liberia stands with them during this difficult time. According to a foreign ministry release, President Joseph Boakar offered prayers for the reports of the souls of the departed and for recovery of all those injured in the unfortunate accident. The Liberian leader also expressed hope that King Philip and the people of Spain will find the strength, resilience, and determination to endure this period of national mourning and grief. Government has constructed a modern regional referral hospital in Zredu, Grand County. The Grand County Referral Hospital project started in 2019 with funding from the German government. Commissioning the hospital on Thursday, Vice President Jeremiah Cohn hailed the bilateral relationship between Liberia and Germany dating as far back as 1972. VP Cohn said the hospital is at a strategic location where residents in the southeast will easily seek advanced medical care. The Liberian vice president urged the Ministry of Health to ensure the hospital is equipped and maintained as an appreciation to the government and people of Germany. Meanwhile, Vice President Jeremiah Cohn has assured of government's commitment to rehabilitating farm-to-market roads in Grand County. VP Cohn disclosed that the county is poised to receive a share of the 285 pieces of yellow machines to make community roads accessible. On behalf of President Joseph Boakai, the Liberian Vice President thanked the people of Grand County for voting the Unity Party to power. VP Cohn, speaking at the commissioning of the Grand Referral Hospital on Thursday, said he will write both GSM companies in the country to construct towers at the hospital facilities. He thanked health workers of the county for their diligence in the daily discharge of their duties. At the same time, Vice President Jeremiah Korn has donated 50 pieces of solar lights to the people of Zletown, Grangida County. The donation of solar lights follows an appeal from Zletown Mayor Philip Jenian during a town hall meeting with the Vice President. According to the Vice President, the lights will be planted on the main streets of the town and also in strategic neighborhoods to allow students study at night. He promised to liaise with the Ministry of Public Works to ensure a modern city hall is constructed in the area. Meanwhile, VP Cohn said he will inform the president about challenges facing Zletown and surrounding areas in Grangida County. The government of Liberia and World Hunger Health WHAs have signed a handover certificate for the Grangida County Referral Hospital in Zreju. Health Minister Dr. Louis Porto signed on behalf of the government, while WHA's country representative Herbert Child signed on behalf of the organization. At the signing ceremony on Thursday, Health Minister Dr. Louis Porto said the construction of the hospital aligns with the arrest agenda for inclusive development. Minister Porto said the hospital would not only cater to the health needs of residents of Grangida County, but the entire Southeast. For his part, WHH country representative Charles Herbert thanked the government through the Ministry of Health for the level of coordination during the work. The political advisor to the president has reiterated government's commitment to address barriers that are hindering the progress of persons with disabilities across Liberia. According to Madam Medela Cooper, government under the arrest agenda will create the necessary opportunities to better improve the well-being of people of the disabled community. Madam Cooper believes people with disabilities possess talents, ideas, and strength that are essential to national growth and development. She also described people of the disabled community as integral part of Liberia's development process. Madam Cooper spoke Thursday at a one-day validation gathering of the National Commission on Disabilities NCD 4-year strategic plan in Congotown. Meanwhile, NCD program manager Mohamed Sakod says the plan focuses on key thematic areas including institution and policy reforms, regulatory framework, and staff capacity building. Mr. Sakor also explained that it identifies major challenges affecting people with disabilities and outline practical approaches to address those issues. Speaking earlier, the National Commission on Disabilities Executive Director, Apostle Aaron Wright, said the plan, which is a roadmap of the Commission, is to improve inclusive and participation nationwide. Apostle Wright noted that the entity will work with various government ministries and agencies, including civil society organizations and partners, to alleviate the disabled community concerns. The House of Representatives has cited the Ministers of Health, Education, Finance and the Director General of the Civil Service Agency over the prolonged delay in putting volunteers, workers, and health workers on government payroll. The decision followed an official communication from Maryland County District 2 Representative Anthony Williams. Representative Williams said despite budgetary support and increment to address volunteers, teachers, and health workers, the problem still exists.
Minister of Education detailed report in terms of how many teachers have been placed on payroll. The same thing goes to the Minister of Health. Counting in terms of how many health workers have been placed on payroll. This will be what we know. And how many teachers have been placed by safe volunteering, and how many health workers are safe volunteering, so that we know as we move towards 2026 for that.
Representative Williams also wants a full report on the total number of volunteer teachers and health workers currently being placed on payroll and ongoing efforts to increase enrollment. The Maryland County District 2 representative believes continuous delay in placement is hugely undermining the education and health sectors. Meanwhile, the Ministers of Health, Education, Finance, and the Director General of the CSA are expected to appear in plenary next Thursday. Masarauda County Senator Abraham Darius Dillon has called for reform in the judicial system of Liberia. Senator Dillon said the move will resolve several issues confronting the judiciary and ensure speedy trial. The Masarauda County Senator said there is a need to attach timeline to cases that are aroused as a result of prohibition to curtail unnecessary delay. Senator Dillon said the perpetual delay of cases undermines speedy trial and access to justice. As such, the immediate intervention by the legislature for reform should be embraced. He noted that the action of the judiciary reflects on the entire government, thus making the citizens believe that the government is delaying to fast-track corruption cases. Foreign Minister Sarah Besgo-Yanti has been praised for improving the image of Liberia on the international scene. Liberia's head of delegation to the ECOWAS Parliament and Bonn County Senator Edwin Snow said Madam Yanti and her team have made Liberia proud through diplomatic engagements across the world. He noted that through the instrumentality of the foreign ministry headed by the foreign minister, Liberia stands to benefit several key positions in the West African region. Senator Snow added that Liberia is expected to chair the ECOWAS Commission on Agriculture and Macroeconomic and to also obtain a seat on the ECOWAS Court of Justice. The Bonn County Senator noted that the minister's efforts should be commended by every Liberian as it brings pride to the country. And Bonn County District 5 Representative Eugene Cullen wants the operations of the MNG Gold Mining Company in the county halted pending a full renegotiation of the agreement. Representative Colley attributed the decision to the company's alleged failure to live up to its social corporate responsibilities. He argued that MNG Gold is currently operating on an MOU and an expired mineral development agreement.
Okay,
The Bonn County District 5 representative told ELBC on Thursday since 2002, MNG Gold Mining Company agreement has not undergone renegotiation. Representative Cully wants MNG Gold, the Ministry of Mines and Energy, and the EPA to appear before plenary to provide clarity on the operations of the company. Meanwhile, the communication has been forwarded to the House Committee on Concession and Investment, Mines, Energy, and Natural Resources for action.
And that's Nikita Roberts with the bulletin. Should be back later with your weather and also our sports. Some simple librarian. But let's now go to Grand Gila County because the people of Town in that county on Thursday had a town hall meeting with Vice President Jeremiah Cohn. DP Cohn was heading to Zweru for the official commissioning of the Grand Gila County Referral Hospital, when, among other things, residents highlighted a series of challenges facing the area. Town Mayor Philip Jinenyan spoke on behalf of the citizens.